Hi, my name is Carlos Harry, and I am coming to you from, appropriately enough, the Youth Care Shelter facility in South Seattle off Jackson Street. Today I want to talk to you about teens in recovery and relapse prevention among the teen population. But before I do that, I think it's important that we go through some definitions that we are going to use so we all are on the same page about what they mean. So, first of all, when we talk about a peer, P-E-E-R, we're talking about somebody of a similar age to our client that might be suffering, similar experience with some of the aspects of life that they might be struggling with, and generally somebody who has been successful in overcoming these challenges in life. We'll get into this a little bit more later when we start talking about some of the reasons for teen relapse, but generally it is believed that a teen in addiction would find another teenager in addiction to be more easy to relate to than, say, somebody of my age as a counselor. So, the second term that we're going to talk about is called support. We all hear the word support or being supportive, but not everybody really has a firm grasp on what that support entails. So, to put a concrete definition on it, support, we refer to support as an aid or a service offered in the form of advice and help from somebody who's had similar experience, and how such help and advice led the peer to the success with the same problem that the client is currently experiencing. And then finally, last but not least, we're going to talk about a network. Now, a network is an interconnected web of similar individuals with similar issues and similar life experiences. Most networks in recovery that people think of first and foremost are the Alcoholics Anonymous networks of alcoholics helping other alcoholics, or NA, Narcotics Anonymous, and again, addicts helping addicts. This type of network is generally regarded as the most effective type of network within the recovery community, boasting probably about 3 to 4% higher success rates than most other process of recovery, including things like aversion therapy, shadel, and other approaches as well. So, moving right along, besides our textbook, a couple of sources that I'm going to cite are initially the quote-unquote Monitoring the Future survey, which basically tracks behavior of basically tracks behavioral patterns of adolescents and teens, and charting this sort of course of behavior throughout the course of time. It's really an effective tool in showing behavioral change over a long period of time in a population that may not be as easy to measure as, say, an adult population. And the second major source I'm going to cite is an article entitled Teens in Early Recovery, and this is from the CRC website. The specific website and author will be cited at the end of this video. So, we're going to tackle this in two parts. First thing I'm going to do is speak to you about basically what the top 10, in no particular order, of importance or significant impact more than the other. It's just more as they come up. But 10 of the most common relapse triggers among the teen population. And that will comprise the first, and then of course how the peer support network can positively influence such recovery. Then after that, I'm going to